tonight's obviously the culmination of all the events that Rehab organise or are involved in around the country, and I've had an involvement with Rehab over the years myself for quite a long time, so I'm well aware of the great work they do. I've visited some of the centres, etc. But particularly it's a great night for the people who receive awards, but also for all the often unnamed volunteers around the country. I have lots of friends, particularly my pals down around Killesh and down in Carlow, who work very, very hard, and sometimes I get to come to events like this, and the work that is done is just, probably not something you could quantify, and so everybody deserves a big blowout in tonight's night.
So you could say that tonight's show and the organisation, it's the people's organisation, the people. It's time for the people to actually see what's going on.
Yeah, well, I think so. And Rehab, like any good, worthwhile organisation, would be absolutely nothing at all without the people who support it. And then, of course, the very estimable people who actually get awards.
Well, I was just going to say,
Rehab Bingo changes lives.
Absolutely, it's the people's event.
Well, it's unbelievable, really. It's great to be here today, not just for myself, but just it's inspirational watching other people getting awards as well, and being around such courageous and inspirational people, and the fact that it is a People's Award, and it makes it so much better, I think, and they're the most important awards, I think. Rehab Bingo changes people's lives.
Well, the Radio Bingo was, we developed Radio Bingo with LMFM in the beginning. That's in the northeast, Louthmeath Radio. And it was where we called out the numbers over the radio 6 times a day. And people played it, and it was very, very successful. And it's still very successful in about 8 or 9 stations around the country at the very, very moment. We went from there down to Carlow, Kilkenny Radio. We went from there down to Cork Radio, and over to Galway and up to Donegal. And then later on into Kildare again, so that's how it started.
How does it compare then? Okay, well, not how does it compare, how would you compare events like this, which are so well supported by celebs?
Yeah.
Just in a one-liner, how would you compare this event now to other events?
Well, tonight is a flagship event. We don't, as an organisation or as a country, have anything like the MBEs or the knighthoods. And this is a way we have of honouring people who give unselfishly towards society themselves. And it is very fitting. And it's a great thing for Rehab as an organisation to be part of that and to organise. We've organised it now for many, many, many years. And it's great to get the wonderful support that we do from our sponsors.
So it's great to see it's the people's show, as they say.
It's for the people, by the people, of the people. Rehab Bingo changes lives.
Well, here it is. It's a real awards for real people who've done really great things. That's not to say other people should be celebrated in their fields and what they do, whether it's reality TV or God knows what not. But we've awards for everyone, and this should be the most important. These are people who've done incredible things, and this is their night to be honoured. Rehab Bingo changes lives.
Yeah, no, I've always enjoyed it. I think it's a great event that people are recognised for the good they did. I think it's a fabulous event. I've always enjoyed it.
And would you be picking up an award here, sir?
No, need I'm not. No. Just seeing the other award winners and just enjoying myself.
Absolutely. Well, do enjoy your night, sir.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Rehab Bingo changes lives.
Absolutely. How would you compare this event? A fantastic event, sir.
Yeah, sure, it's a great night, and it's great to honour people that sometimes we never hear about. That's what I like about it.
Absolutely.
Rehab Bingo changes lives.
No, this is great. I mean, it's an opportunity to celebrate something positive. There's so many naysayers in Ireland today, so much bad news. We're fighting back, we've all taken a hit. But it's still a beautiful country, the mountains are still there, the Atlantic Ocean is still beautiful, and the roads work. So, I mean, this country is on the way back, and Rehab Bingo is the way to go. I haven't won too much, but I've had a sweat or two. Rehab Bingo. I haven't won too much, but I've had a few great sweats.
Charitable organisations you're involved with and you do support, which is fantastic. How do you rate this one?
Well, see, you'd never get into a competition of comparing charities. Everyone is doing their best at the moment. The main thing is to try and encourage it, especially encourage voluntary effort, community effort, because if there's one thing I've learned over the years doing Liveline is that money will not always get you through, but community will get you through. And in times of little money, community is really valuable, voluntary effort is really valuable, helping other people is extraordinarily precious, so that's what I hope people can do.
This one is so well supported. I mean, the amount of celebs here and everybody else here, why is this one so well supported?
Well, it's People of the Year, and we've very few honours in Ireland, and people do come out. People will know the list. There's an incredible list of people here tonight who are being rightfully and truly honoured, and I think that's the main reason why this event is so important. It is a national event. The Taoiseach is here, RTA, you know, fully and totally behind it. So that's why it's so well supported, I think. And of course, a lot of those celebrities do want to get on television.
That's true. Can I get you to get a quick sound? Look in there and see.
Rehab lotteries are changing lives.
Right, so Joe, think about the people of the Year Awards, the rehab people of the Year Awards. Do you support this?
Well, we don't have MBEs and OBEs and all of that stuff, so we have this instead as a Republic secular society, and it's terribly important to honour people with awards like this, you know. And it's a recognition for an awful lot of people who do an awful lot of very good work, you know, every year. And I think without it, we'll be a poor society. Rehab bingo, it changes lives.
The People of the Year Awards is one of my favourite nights of the year because you never know who you're going to end up with. You meet different people here every year, and they're good people, all with really interesting stories to tell. So it's a people's night, and it's a really special night. Rehab bingo changes lives.
I've been involved for a few years now. Actually, I was lucky enough to be a judge on a couple of occasions. I was just a bit busy this year. Mainly because I think it's probably the most important awards of the year, I think. I mean, you know, a lot of so-called stars or celebrities or sports people have their awards, but this is for people. This is for people that do work for the community, that do things for other people, and I think that's why I support it. I think it's vital that, you know, in society that you reward people for, I suppose, just, you know, whatever it is, you know, helping other people, doing great deeds, you know, thinking of others before themselves. So I think in that sense it's the most important awards of the year as far as I can see.
What can people do, ordinary people that are looking on at ordinary people getting awards, what can they do to support rehab people?
You mean what can they do? Well, I just think, look, you know, I think it's just more or less what they do, I suppose, every day, in the sense that when the awards come around, you know, we'd like to see more nominations for people. Like, I mean, I think sometimes people feel a bit embarrassed about putting people's other names forward, and we all know those volunteers that do so much work. They say, "Oh no, I don't want any recognition." Look, if you're a friend and you care about them, recognise them and make a nomination. Doesn't matter what they've done. If they've done something special in the community, if they've saved lives, if they've been kind, if they've done marvellous things for charity, then please nominate them, because everybody likes to feel rewarded. I know they may say they're not, because they're very modest people. Every year I come here, I meet amazing people that have done amazing things with their lives, and they're so modest, they don't want to accept the awards. You get up there and they talk about other people. That's the nature of the people that win these awards. But I think that if you care about them and care about what they do, nominate them, support them, and let them get an award, and let them enjoy their moment in the sun, because by gee, they deserve it. Rehab bingo changes lives. Bingo!